Hello guys, welcome back to another video. How you all doing today? Hope you're doing well. My name is Cynthia. If you're here for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. And to my returning subscribers, I love you guys. You guys are amazing. In today's video, I'm going to be showing us how to make this long dress. It's a high neck dress. I have 3 yards of crepe fabric here. So we'll go ahead and fold our fabric into two. I will fold my fabric into two. My fabric is folded into two, both the front and the back. So I'm cutting the front and the back together. Because the fabric is very stretchy, I will not be adding zip to the dress. I will see it because the one in the picture, there is no zip and the neck is high neck. I will leave about 2 inches up here. So right from here, I will mark 2 inches. I'll mark 2 inches up. The dress length is 60 inches. I will mark the shoulder measurement. Shoulder measurement is 16 inches divided by 2 is 8 inches. I'm not adding sewing allowance to it because it's very stretchy. I'll mark 3 inches for the neck width. I'll just mark 3 inches for the neck depth. I will not be using this neck depth anyway. I will go to the shoulder here, mark 1 inch for shoulder slope. I will connect the shoulder slope to the neckline. I'll mark half of the armhole. The armhole I'm working with is 8.5 inches. To get your armhole, you will divide your bust measurement by 6 plus 1.5 inches. The one I'm working with is 8.5 inches. So I'll mark 8.5 inches here. I'll mark 8 inches for the shoulder measurement. I'll still bring that 8 inches down here. I'll mark 8 inches here. I will take the 8 inches up. So I will place my bust measurement here. A quarter of the bust measurement is 10.5 inches. I'm not adding sewing allowance to it. I'll look for the midpoint of the armhole. The midpoint is 4.25. I will connect it. This here is the back armhole. To get the front armhole, I will go inside by ½ inch right on the armhole midpoint here. So I'll connect it like so. I will take the vertical measurement. From shoulder to waist is 17.5 inches. From waist to hip is 9 inches. I will place the circumference measurement. A quarter of the waist measurement is 8.5 inches. Like I said earlier, I'm not adding sewing allowance to it. I will go to the hip line and place a quarter of the hip measurement right on the hip line. A quarter of the hip measurement is 11.5 inches. I will go ahead and connect it. From the chest, I will bring it down to the waist. From the waist, I will take it to the hip. I will go to the lower part. Mark the hip measurement. This is the hip measurement, 11.5 inches. I will mark it right on the lower part here. I will bring it down. So I will go back to the upper part again. It's a high neck dress. I'll be cutting the dress and the neck band together. I'll go up by 1.5 inches. I'll go inside by 1/4 of an inch right from the angle here. I will bring it down, make a little curve here. The fabric is stretchy. I just hope it can go through the neck. I went up by 1.5 inches. So just make a little cut here, a quarter of an inch. I'll curve it and bring it down to the shoulder slope. I'll go ahead and cut it out. I'll just cut this small place out. I'll cut it right from here. I'll be adding belt here, very long belt, right from the waistline. This is the waistline. I'll make a notch here. I'll add it from here to here. So I'll mark it from the waistline to 1 inch below the hip line. So I'm marking 10 inches. So I just want to make a notch there. So that's it for this one. I will cut out the sleeve. The fabric has a pattern. I'll follow the pattern. The sleeve length is 24 inches plus sewing allowance. So I will go to the upper part here. I will mark 9.5 inches here. So this is the round sleeve. The round sleeve is 8 inches. Divided by 2 is 4 inches. I will add extra, just ½ inch for sewing allowance. So I will just connect my sleeve like so. I will bring it down here. I'm cutting out 2 of these. When we are done with the cutting, we go ahead and put the fabric together. I will open up the fabric, both the front and the back. So I'll make sure I cut this side. Okay, I must forget. This is the front armhole. I will cut out this ½ inch. Remember, I went inside by ½ inch. So I'm cutting. I'll push this aside. We'll cut out the belt or the rope at the waistline. I don't want it over long. I'll be cutting out 45 inches rope. So I marked out 10 inches from the waistline to 1 inch below the hip line. So I'll be adding some extra inches to it to make it a little bit fuller. So instead of marking 10 inches, this is 10 inches, I'll mark 19 inches. And the length is 45 inches. I will measure 45 inches right from here. I will add extra 1 or 2 inches for sewing allowance. So I'm cutting out 19 inches. Okay. So this is 45 inches. I'll cut out 2 of these. Before I join it, I will hem this side with 1 inch and hem this side with 1 inch. I will also hem the lower part. After hemming it, I will open up this place. So this is the front side. This is the front panel. I'll be adding this to the side. This is the rope or the tie. This is the waistline, the notch I made earlier. Up to 1 inch below the hip measurement is 10 inches. So instead of cutting out 10 inches, I cut out 19 inches because I'll be making a little gather. I will just gather this here. So I will grab this, and this is the front panel. I will gather this right from the waistline here. I will make sure I gather this up to this 1 inch below the hip line. I will make a gather and stitch it here. I will repeat the same thing for this side, and I will cut out the same length and attach it here. So guys, I'm done attaching the rope or belt to it. So this is the right side. I hem it with 1 inch on this side and 1 inch on this side. So if you're stitching it, make sure the wrong side of the rope is facing the right side of the dress. So I'll go ahead and join the front and the back together. So you make sure you push this inside. This is the back. So I'll lay them against each other. Right side facing right side. I'll match them up. Make sure you arrange the bed very well. So we come to the upper part here. I will use 1/2 inch to stitch the shoulder here. I will stitch it right from here to the shoulder slope. I will do the same thing for this side. I will use 1 inch to stitch the side. I will take it right from the armpit all the way to the length. I will do the same thing for the side. After I've done that, I will join the sleeve. I will hem the lower part with 1 inch. You fold it 1/2 inch twice. Hem it round and use 1 inch to join the side. Finish joining the dress. I also join the sleeve. I will turn the dress to the wrong side and attach the sleeve. I will tuck my sleeve inside, right side facing right side. I'll match the side seam. I will use 1/2 inch to join them together. I will do the same thing for the other side. I'm done attaching the sleeves. I hem the neckline. I fold 1/4 inch twice and hem it round. Dress is simple and beautiful. You will knot this like so. Also hem the lower part. This is the back. We have come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Please like this video, subscribe, comment and share. I will see you in my next one. Love you. Bye.